Hurry up, like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, or you'll never win another Fortnite game.
I don't think any controller players have they? Bro. Okay, I gotta give it to him. He's kind of popping off. This guy's gonna get so much clout. If a controller player...
Hey, Fortnite Focus fans! Want more V-Buck giveaways? Make sure to use code COOL in the item shop, and we'll continue to give out redemption codes just like this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out.
Not really in the standings, so overall, in my eyes, I'm a big fan of the Cinderella story.
Let's go.
I'm a big fan of the underdog story. Right now on 28
This last game, yeah. Oh, this Bresto guy. No way controller player is going to win the event.
And look who's right next to him, Antics. It's Benji Fishy, who of course was in 11th place. I didn't see his standings in that last one because I was down on the floor, but Benji needs a huge game here to be able to take home that 100K prize pool. Brezo, perhaps one of the last hopes for Australia to win a championship, as he was in first, right next to Benji Fish.
We've seen how big these games can change around. Westy jumped up there into the top 10 at one point with one game though, so you never know. If you pick up that full 10 points from the Victory Royale, it can be pretty huge. And look how many players we have clustered here. And unfortunately for Quid, I say unfortunately he might be okay, but that is not where you want to find yourself right now, coming into your final game at a tournament of this size with the chance to clutch it up. You have 5 phenomenal players on top of you. 6, sorry. This has got to be scary.
How many controllers think we qualify for World Cup? Definitely a lot of people, because they're just going to W key and like qualifiers for solos.
High on his performance here. Can he have a big last game? It's hard to believe this is match number 6 here, Aussie, as it's been such an amazing 5 games so far, but it all comes down to this last end game to close out the Australian Open.
I'm so excited.
Benji's in 11th? Oh, okay. That would actually be sick if Benji popped off. This one.
Seeing whose eyes were on this, I saw Chap, Mr. Savage, Bugha, Baller TW, Innocent, Shio, all the biggest names in the business watching this one, along with tens of thousands of people at home.
Said my name.
We're going to have to see how it closes out. Can an OCE player have their Cinderella moment, come out on top in the few opportunities they get, or is Nyrox going to have his big blow-up moment, or something entirely different altogether?
Yeah, big shout out to all the great human beings in Fortnite.
That would be sick, bro. If Nyrox won World Cup duos and then also just goes out and wins this.
Well, and of course, our casters. You got Shio, you got Sundown Balla, all supporting.
That'll be good
as well. The Australian region is alive, and surely they are proving that they can compete at the top level. Didn't show up at the World Cup, but they're showing up today.
Definitely Quid here taking some serious shots. Some elimination is huge. Lapex taking down Spraz there. Unfortunately, Quid can't connect with that. Extra elimination can be the difference in this tournament, but maybe you can get the elimination on Lapex.
Benji's in a really good spot. Let's see. He's going to play Melon. Yeah. Half is either playing all the way in the... there's so many elevations, I don't even know. He can play anywhere right now.
Quid gets a shot in there and he gets a headshot as well. He does. He take him down. Who does he go down to? He went down to Usea. No, Quid can't pick it up, unfortunately.
Ooh, that would have been a big elim. Brezo with a med kit and 6 mini shields in his inventory, so he's well positioned for this late game. In the circle as well right now. Of course, Mountain
completely
shifts to the east, to the right of their screen.
Yeah, I don't know. When the West regions got announced and all that.
You gotta think Brezo's in a good spot. Can he do it? A player that was not on our radar at
Why are you the only player that got caught after World Cup? Like nobody ever talks about second. Just ask yourself that question, bro.
Definitely, Quid's in a nice position here. He's got a few boxes.
Just say it out loud. Just ask it out loud. While in 808.
And brick base. He knows what to do. He got into zone. He built out of heavy mats. So what that means is using brick or metal, harder to break.
Just say it out loud.
But also, one of the main things for Quid right now is it makes you unseen. It's a lot harder to see through the brick and metal. So we can sit there, relax, hang out, be very, very methodical with what shots he takes. As we saw Quid taking this right-hand peek now and Chrysler above him. We have to see how this goes.
Brezo, of course, representing Controller Nation. Can he do it? Taking a look at the elimination leaders. Worthy still on top. Nyrox right behind, the young Norwegian duos champion from the World Cup, holding it down and proving that he can hang with the best in solos.
Worthy's alive. Nyrox is alive.
Australian players are in that top eliminations category, proving their reputation correct. Some shots are going to come in from on carry on.
I actually refuse to believe that's a real person.
Yeah. And Worthy, of course, first place in damage dealt by a long shot as well.
Yeah, exactly there. And we saw another elimination added to that list. I think when we saw it just then, it was 16, which means Worthy's picks up another one. So again, I'm talking about who can come on top, talking about Nyrox, talking about Quid. Worthy's played really well. If he keeps playing this aggressive, he can jump on top. or even symmetrically.
I don't know, man. I feel like Sim's in a horrible spot here. He doesn't have good maps. I think it's over.
Run away with it early, and a lot of people pretty much just said it was his tournament from game 1. This is not the same case. Anyone can win this, and I'm getting so friggin' excited to see how this closes out.
We could not have written about
this could actually be good. Imagine it's like the top 2 players 1v1ing in the end. Big ass mini pot. I don't know what that was.
We'll do it. Symmetrical, worthy, Brezzo. So many top
Aiden, who you got winning?
So
who you got winning?
Still alive here, alongside the likes of some American heroes.
Yeah, tournament. I think it's anyone from like 29 to 30 or to like 40. 29 to 40, I think, is like contending. I think Sim's in there, yeah. It's Sim, Benji, let's see. Maybe that Quid guy, I don't know.
They saw the zone, it pulled, they instantly looked at it. Now they need to find how they're actually going to get there, though. Zora's eyes on it as well. We've got that.
Chad, who's all Zayd, Epic Whale? He got griefed. He died. Yeah, he had 38 or some shit. Zayd? Oh, Zayd's up there.
Trying to make their way across now if they can. Zora's one of them, though. He falls down into the water. Luckily for him, we're gonna have to see how some of these top players.
Yeah, bro. Look, Zone just plays to him out, and like 44 is needed for first.
He's gonna have to start moving. He's opting to.
I hope Zay wins.
It's incredibly smart, but it's incredibly risky. We saw he had those floppers and those slowfish. He talked about it up on stage before. If he gets caught in Storm here a little bit, he has that extra.
Nyrex is so up.
He's gonna hang out late. Make sure he gets in a little bit later.
Yeah, very
Benji,
tactic here in Chapter 2. If you have floppers, you can sit in Storm a little bit longer. We take high ground as well. We saw Mr. Fresh Asian do it yesterday. We've seen some players do it throughout. But I just saw Ghost Saf got taken out. So, Ghost Saf from California.
Safi.
Jordan's still alive. A lot of Australian players here I'm seeing on the screen. K-Quid gonna take her.
This guy's a controller.
And now,
this guy's a controller, baby. You say is he good? Oh yeah, he's like top 3 right now, and he's controller, so that'd be crazy. We thinking of Benji pop off? I feel like Benji might win this game. 19 points. I think he'll go to like 30 something points. Yeah, Sim's dead. I told you, yeah, he had the worst spot. Yeah, he had such a bad spot.
We'll see if he can. Meanwhile, Benji Fishy's still alive in this one as well.
Let's look at positioning.
Quid's being held right now. He's being shot. No, Quid's going down so low. He has less than 50 health on the bottom right corner of the screen. If you
Quid
can't
is
right now, Geese is directly above him. He's beneath Zora.
Dead. Oh, we got the kill.
In the World Cup during that.
Zayd. Why'd you guys say Zayd? He had 13 points.
No, he came back on top. Quid fought his way back out. He is doing so well. He's on 17 health. He has these floppers. He is playing out of his mind. Look at the upgrade he just got. A legendary burst rifle and an epic tack.
Massive upgrade. That's exactly what Brezzo, I'm sure, would love to have right now. Zayd picked up a kill as well. So now Zayd, TSM Zextra, I believe, still alive. And so many Australian players, as mentioned.
Oh, Benji's on a bad side of zone. Benji needs to go now or he's going to die.
Vancouver. Now eyes on Quid. Quid's in a rough spot. He's going to get taken out. Jalen is able to get the I believe, on Quid. But now has to traverse the entire mountain. Chances in the best spot. Eshes, the controller player from Australia, in a pretty good position here as well. Positioning is everything.
Who's the NA East represent right now? Who's the NA East represent? Who am I rooting for? Yo, this guy's cracked. I think this guy wins. I got him winning.
He's been rotating on front side of zone so well. Epic Whale taking down
bro.
Slayer taking down Eshes.
Bro.
Man, Epic is out.
Epic is now taken down by Bob, goes down one of the Asian players.
I think he wins. I think this guy's going to win the tournament.
Top 15. There it is. Brezzo gets top 15 placement points.
And just like that, you blinked and we're in the top 13 in match number 6 to close this one out. Brezzo picks up a huge elimination.
He plays back, man. Benji's dead. Nyrox? Nyrox has 0 mats.
Takes out Benji Fishy.
Oh, shit.
Still alive. We also have Brezzo, 2 of our top 5 current standings players.
Brezzo's on 43 points here. Like I said, we have the 2 storylines coming to head. Can Brezzo make it in his first LAN event on controller? 43 points here. Or can Nyrox jump out of the shadow of the
This guy's going to get so much clout.
In solos, we have Zayd here, someone we all expect to do very well today.
If a controller player...
Anyone's going to crush a dream, it's going to be Zayd.
Oh, Brezzo just shit on Nyrox. If he kills Nyrox, he wins the tournament. Bro.
And he has high
He
ground.
kills him, he wins the tourney.
Brezzo wants to be in the fight, though. He's a controller player. He wants to take that to his advantage.
We see that on the right there, Brezzo's in the fight. We see Nyrox in not the greatest position here. He's on ultimate low ground, has to traverse this mountain. The reason why that lobby cleared out so quickly is this is one of the worst zones I've seen, and it keeps pulling across, going up the mountain. Brezzo takes down Nyrox. This might be it right now.
Oh my god.
An OC player I expect to do well today. Brezzo finding the angle around Jinx, trying to end his dreams right here. Brezzo might have this one through. Jinx comes out. Brezzo goes low. 62 health. He's got to get out of Storm now. He needs to rotate through. There's 3 players alive. He's on the high ground with 47 health. He has chances above him.
This man has ice in his veins. Brezzo gets a 3.
Bro.
It's a 1 versus 1. I think it's insane. Brezzo
Okay, I gotta give it to him. He's kind of popping off. I want him to win. I want him to win.
Brezzo versus Bowler.
They're actually their squad mates. Is Brezzo taking down Bowler? Can he do this one here? Can it go squad mate against squad mate? Can Bowler crush his dreams? If Brezzo wins this, you have to think he's going to win the entire tournament. He's reloading this rocket.
I respect this. If he wins, it's all GG's. I kind of want him to win. I want him to win. This is a good pop-off.
He has no health meds, though.
This is actually nuts.
He's been dropped down. He's on top of Bowler. The shots come out, and Brezzo takes it. 52 points total. He gets the victory royale, and you have to assume he's the AO champion. We don't know yet, though. Oh my gosh.
Brezzo, welcome to competitive Fortnite. We have potentially one of our first controller players.
That was sick. He popped off. That was good. Have you won a major? Like a solo tourney? Yeah, like a normal one? Like LAN? I don't think any controller players have they?
Oh my gosh, he performed so well there. I think we're going to throw this one to
Controller player 1.
Analytics here and see how they go.
Yeah.
That was incredible. Game 6.
Well, he just won.
So much fallout. That was insane.
Brezzo.
Up to you, Ben.
Oh,
I don't know, bro. Like, he hit every shot, dog.
With the victory royale, his first.
Yeah, he hit 80 to 100.
Oh my goodness.
He played well, though? No, he really did. Like,
incredible game.
I mean, I get it. Like, controller.
What I just witnessed, you know,
I don't think he was W King either. So, I respect it. I think he might be one of those players that's actually smart and uses that, like,
what an
I
incredible
don't know.
way to do it. If he's come out
Yeah,
on
he plays
top,
for endgame and then he
oh
pops
my
off because, like,
goodness, to think it took to the
yeah, he plays like the
combat
smart
to get
one
that
and then he
victory
pops off
royale
endgame
to do
because
it
he has the,
in
like, little
style.
advantage. Controller's now the best. I mean, it's been the best for a minute now. We were just waiting for one to win an event. Like, now they're kind of forced to, like, I don't know. I like it. It's so weird, man. I don't know. I really don't care.